South Africa is home to some of the most breathtaking small towns in the world, with mountain views so breathtaking that they look painted by an artist, or sipping world-class wine on a sun-drenched vineyard estate, or falling asleep to the sound of waves crashing just beyond your luxury beachfront villa. Today we're taking you behind the gates of the country's wealthiest hidden gems, where natural beauty meets luxury living. Let's go. Starting at number 10 is Clarens, where the wealthy buy holiday homes and snap up luxury chalets to soak up the serenity. Clarens feels like a European village lost in Africa. Founded in 1912, the town was named after President Paul Kruger's farm in Switzerland, where he spent his last days in exile. The town developed as an agricultural centre and later gained popularity as a weekend getaway due to its scenic beauty. You can hike the Maluti Mountains or the Golden Gate Highlands National Park with its vibrant sandstone cliffs, hunt for fossils or experience the thrill of whitewater rafting on the Ash River. Try fly fishing in pristine waters or even sip craft beer at a brewery with views that'll make your Instagram followers weep. Crime is almost as rare as the black eagles soaring above the cliffs. Locals say the real danger isn't crime, it's falling in love with the place and never leaving. But there's a catch. While crime is low compared to big cities, break-ins do happen, especially in isolated holiday homes. For a bird's-eye view, consider a hot air balloon ride over this stunning landscape. You can also enjoy horse riding, mountain biking, and even explore ancient history through local fossil sites. Clarens boasts a variety of restaurants and cafes, offering everything from cozy meals to more refined dining experiences. At number 9 is Greyteen, Franschhoek's quieter cousin. Greyteen is known for its well-preserved Cape Dutch architecture, its abundant oak trees lining the streets, earning it the nickname Little Oaks. Founded in 1854 by Herbert Vanier, who named it after his wife Eliza Gray, Greyteen has consciously maintained its rural character, resisting large-scale development. Greyteen history includes the presence of the Hasakwas Khoikhoi tribe, who lived in the area before its establishment. The Greyteen Nature Reserve bordering the village boasts diverse fynbos, indigenous forests, and numerous hiking trails, including sections of the famous Bosmanskloof hiking trail, also known as the McGregor-Greyteen Trail. The area is a paradise for nature lovers, offering opportunities for birdwatching, mountain biking, and simply soaking in the peaceful atmosphere. The nearby Henadendal, the oldest Moravian mission village in South Africa, offers a fascinating glimpse into the region's history and cultural heritage. Greyteen boasts various festivals and events, including lively art and music showcases, delightful wine and beer celebrations, and other gatherings that foster community spirit and attract visitors. At number 8 is Hartebeestpoort, where city moguls dock their yachts. Hartebeestpoort, known as Harties, is a vibrant resort town nestled in the northwest province along the majestic Magaliesberg mountain. The name Hartbeespoort translates from Afrikaans as Gateway of the Hartebeest, a nod to the antelope that once roamed the area. General Hendrik Schoeman, who owned the farm Hartebeestpoort, began building the first failed dam wall in the Crocodile River in 1896, naming it Sophia Dam after his wife. The idea was revived by his son, officially opened in 1924. Notably, the dam wall features a unique Roman triumphal arch style, reminiscent of the Arc de Triomphe in Paris, symbolizing the victory over the challenges faced during its construction. Crime in Harties is often joked about as being more about stolen kisses on the cable car than actual stolen goods. Compared to larger cities, violent crime is still lower, with the mix of inequality and lax law enforcement. Locals whisper about no-go zones after dark, where you don't walk alone at night anymore. Even the dam isn't safe, as last year a drunk driver in a speedboat killed a fisherman. The aerial cableway provides breathtaking panoramic views of the dam and the surrounding Magaliesberg Mountains, with boat cruises, jet skiing and fishing. The hot air balloon rides over the scenic landscape, as are hiking trails in the Magaliesberg. The Lion and Safari Park offers close encounters with African wildlife, including a close drive close to the majestic lions. Leeside Cultural Village showcases the traditions of various South African tribes. Also is the Elephant Sanctuary and the Hartebeestpoort Dam Snake and Animal Park. However, beneath this picturesque facade lies a significant environmental challenge from water pollution, primarily due to eutrophication. This excessive nutrient enrichment fuels algal blooms and the prolific growth of water hyacinth, which now covers a significant portion of the dam's surface. Hartebeestpoort also grapples with significant air pollution, worse than even the heavily industrialized areas like Vereeniging. Beyond its environmental challenges, Hartebeestpoort offers a variety of dining and entertainment options, including pubs, restaurants and spas, catering to its tourist appeal. Number 7 is Sabie, where the only rush hour is the morning hike to Makmak Falls. Nestled in the heart of Mpumalanga's northeastern Drakensberg escarpment, Sabie offers a tranquil, malaria-free escape along the renowned panorama route. This tourist-friendly town, whose name echoes the sandy banks of the Sabie River, Sava in Chitsonga, is enveloped by breathtaking natural beauty, most notably its impressive collection of waterfalls. Sabie's roots lie in the gold rush of the 1870s, one of the world's largest man-made forests, dominated by eucalyptus and pine plantations that fuel the local forestry-driven economy. Now, close to 20 million rands eco-lodges hide in the misty forests. In Sabie, locals like to joke that even the burglars are too busy birdwatching to cause any trouble. Crime is low, but don't leave valuables in your car at Makmak Falls. Monkeys have sticky fingers. Visitors and residents are advised to follow basic safety practices. Sabie serves as a prime gateway to iconic panorama route attractions, including God's Window and the majestic Blyde River Canyon, numerous waterfalls like the picturesque Lone Creek Falls, the delicate Bridal Veil Falls, and the powerful Sabi River Falls cascading through the landscape. Adventure abounds with opportunities for invigorating hiking trails, thrilling zip-lining experiences through the forest canopy. The town faces a high risk of wildfires during the dry winter months, a reminder of the powerful forces of nature at play. The Sabie River, the town's namesake, while beautiful, is also known for its strong currents and the presence of crocodiles, urging caution near its waters. At number 6 is Knysna, a nature lover's dream with lush forests where waterfront mansions come with private jetties. Founded by British settlers in the early 1800s through the merging of smaller villages and once a timber hub providing vital wood for shipbuilding and construction, Knysna is now a playground for CEOs who unwind by hiking ancient forests or hosting sunset braais. Just watch out for the Knysna lory, a cheeky bird notorious for stealing snacks. Knysna experienced a brief gold rush in the 1880s with hopeful prospectors seeking fortune in its soil. Yet long before European settlers arrived, archaeological evidence points to the presence of Khoikhoi hunter-gatherer populations, marking a much deeper human connection to this land. In 2017, wildfires devastated the area, a stark reminder of how fragile this paradise is. While Knysna is often perceived as a safe and welcoming destination, it remains prudent for visitors to exercise standard safety precautions, be aware of your surroundings, secure your belongings, and avoid walking alone in isolated areas, especially after dark. It's a place where you can indulge in the local delicacy of fresh oysters and admire the craftsmanship of its renowned wooden furniture. Don't miss the chance to visit the Big Tree, an awe-inspiring yellowwood giant over 800 years old and towering over 40 meters tall within the ancient forest, and do not miss the yearly Oyster Festival. Number 5 is Parys. Don't let the laid-back vibe fool you. Parys is where Johannesburg's elite quietly invest in riverfront estates. Named after Paris by a homesick surveyor who thought the Vaal River resembled the Seine, Parys is a charming small town in South Africa's northern Free State, known for its rich history, stunning natural beauty, and unique location within the Vredefort Dome, the world's oldest and largest meteorite impact site, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The surrounding area thrives on farming, producing tobacco, corn, sorghum, and cattle. Beyond its natural wonders, Parys boasts historical attractions like the Parys Museum and beautiful churches. The town offers a relaxed small-town atmosphere while being just an hour's drive from Johannesburg, making it a popular getaway. This town boomed when diamonds were found nearby. Today it's all about antique hunting, gourmet farm-to-table dining, and adrenaline-pumping rapids. A major draw is the Vaal River, where visitors enjoy water sports like rafting and kayaking. Locals joke that the only crime wave here is tourists over-ordering at the Pancake House and overspending at the antique markets. Parys is considered safer than major urban areas. It's advisable to take standard safety precautions. Number 4 is Hermanus, where Capetonians and Europeans buy expensive homes just to watch whales from their balconies. Hermanus, a jewel on the Cape Whale coast in the Western Cape, is globally celebrated as the world's foremost land-based whale-watching destination between June and December, where the southern right whales arrive in Walker Bay to mate and calve, often swimming remarkably close to the shore. Wealthy retirees and international investors pay millions in rands for homes where whales spy-hop right off their balconies. For a closer encounter, boat-based whale-watching tours are readily available from the famous Cliff Path, a scenic 12-kilometer trail stretching along the coastline. Hermanus has a whale crier who alerts visitors to whale sightings by sounding his kelp horn, a tradition dating back to 1991. The annual Hermanus Whale Festival in late September, early October celebrates this incredible natural phenomenon. In Hermanus, crime is so rare it's often joked that the worst you'll face is when you leave your braai unattended. The seagulls are ruthless. While Hermanus is widely praised for its safety and laid-back charm, it's still important to keep a balanced view of the crime situation, and burglaries spike in the off-season when holiday homes sit empty. Hermanus boasts the Franschhoek Nature Reserve, a biodiversity hotspot with over 1,600 species of indigenous fynbos, offering stunning hiking trails with panoramic views, art galleries, antique shops, and the Old Harbour Museum lining its streets. The Hemel on Aarde Valley, meaning heaven and earth, is a mere 20-minute drive away, renowned for its world-class Pinot Noir and Chardonnay wine estates. Adventure seekers can enjoy sea kayaking, hiking, paragliding, and even shark cage diving nearby. The pristine beaches like Grotto Beach and Voile Clip Beach offer relaxation and stunning coastal scenery. Hermanus is also becoming known for its gastronomy, with a variety of restaurants offering fresh seafood and local delicacies. At number 3 is Stellenbosch, an Ivy League of wine with over 200 million worth wine farms. Here isn't just a home, it's a status symbol. Stellenbosch, often affectionately known as Eikestad or City of Oaks, due to its streets lined with majestic oak trees planted by its founder, Simon van der Stel, is a captivating town nestled in a fertile valley. As South Africa's second oldest town, established in 1679, Stellenbosch exudes a rich history, evident in its beautifully restored Cape Dutch architecture dating back to the 18th and 19th centuries. Stellenbosch, South Africa's oldest wine town, is where history meets high finance. Probably a crypto-billionaires weekend pad. The town is also home to the prestigious Stellenbosch University, established in 1918. Between university debates and wine auctions, where the town's dual reality is hard to ignore due to students' protest from inequality while billionaires sip Shiraz on their verandas. In Stellenbosch, crime is often joked about as the risk of accidentally buying a vineyard after one too many glasses of Cabernet. While Stellenbosch is undeniably a beautiful and appealing destination with a rich cultural and viticultural heritage, it is essential for visitors to be aware of the potential for crime. The Stellenbosch wine routes, the oldest in the country, are divided into several sub-routes encompassing over 100 wine farms. Its gardens and parks, including the historic Brake Square dating back to 1703, provide tranquil green spaces. The surrounding Jonkershoek and Simonsberg nature reserves offer stunning scenery and opportunities for hiking, while attractions like the Dylan Lewis Sculpture Garden and various wine estates with art collections cater to artistic inclinations. For those interested in history, the Stellenbosch Museum offers insights into the town's past. Standing at number 2 is Dullstroom, where the rich come to fly fish in peace and where a 22 million rands lodge is just a weekend shack. Dullstroom's icy streams are where bankers unwind in expensive lodges, casting lines for trophy trout. The town's so peaceful, the loudest noise is the pop of a champagne cork at the Highland Inn. Nestled high on the Mpumalanga Highveld Plateau, Dullstroom, or Mnotfwena, a place of plenty as it's known in Siswati, stands proudly as South Africa's highest village. Established to provide support for Afrikaner people who endured hardship during the First Anglo-Boer War, with funds generously collected in Holland, the town carries a legacy of resilience. Its lofty altitude, with the railway station reaching a remarkable 2,077 meters above sea level, contributes to its cold climate, where temperatures can dip below freezing. This unique environment, often shrouded in mist, has earned it the moniker Place of Eternal Mist from early Dutch settlers. This high altitude also fosters a unique flora, making it one of the few places in South Africa where beech and elm trees thrive. Dullstroom is globally celebrated as a trout fishing paradise, drawing anglers to its numerous well-stocked dams and rivers. The town serves as a crucial habitat for endangered bird species, including the majestic blue crane, the elegant crowned crane, and the distinctive wattled crane, making it a haven for birdwatching enthusiasts, with scenic hiking trails, horse riding adventures, and opportunities for wildlife viewing in the surrounding areas. Crime in Dullstroom is almost non-existent, unless you count the trout outsmarting you on the fly or charging 100 rands for a tiny bag of trout bait. The town is safe, but locals warn, don't wander alone at night, not because of crime, but because the Highland cows have right of way. However, as with any location, it's prudent for visitors to remain aware of their surroundings and take basic safety precautions to minimize the risk of petty theft or opportunistic incidents. Strategically located on the renowned Panorama route, Dullstroom serves as a convenient and charming stopover for those journeying towards the iconic Kruger National Park. Adding to its unique appeal, Dullstroom boasts a whiskey bar that proudly houses the largest whiskey collection in the Southern Hemisphere, a surprising find in this high-altitude village. For those seeking ultimate luxury travel, Dullstroom is also a distinguished destination on the route of the prestigious Rovers Rail. Franschhoek is the answer to the French Riviera wine farms owned by billionaires and old money families. Known as the French Corner, nestled in the breathtaking valleys of the Western Cape, dating back to the Huguenot settlers who brought their viticultural skills and cultural influence in the 17th century. Renowned as one of South Africa's premier wine capitals, Franschhoek's fertile terroir yields exceptional wines from crisp Sauvignon Blanc to rich Cabernet Sauvignon. Franschhoek is where the streets are lined with Michelin star-worthy restaurants, lined with boutiques, art galleries and cafes, including the wine tram, the fanciest way to get tipsy. There is a 300-year-old French Huguenot wine farm, now worth over 135 million rands, owned by a tech mogul. Here, hedge fund managers and celebrities helicopter in for truffle-infused feasts and cellar tours. Adding to Franschhoek's allure is the world-renowned La Residence, a jewel in the royal portfolio's crown. This opulent retreat, with its stunning vineyard setting and exquisite design by Liz Biden, has played host to a truly elite clientele. Imagine Sir Elton John returning to its luxurious embrace, or Ivanka Trump choosing its idyllic setting for her honeymoon. The exclusivity of La Residence underscores Franschhoek's reputation as a destination of unparalleled sophistication, now further enhanced by the ultra-private Franschhoek House Villa. The crime rate, jokingly referred to, mostly just heartbreak when your private chef declines a job offer or drunk tourists losing their wallets after one too many tastings. While Franschhoek generally enjoys a reputation as a relatively safe destination, it's important to remain aware. Behind all these glamour, farm workers still live in poverty. These towns are more than just pretty postcards, they're places where wealth and reality collide. Which one would you call home? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more real stories behind the beauty of South Africa.